There we are.
There we are. Let's get a look and see how things are shaping up for our Friday Eve.
Yeah, Juan, how's it going out there? I want to see some. We want to see some good weather. It was nice yesterday.
It warmed up.
Yeah,
I was out shorts.
I was out in Kingsville. I was like, ooh. Here comes that weather.
Yeah, once we get rid of the cold, it seems like the warm really comes back with a vengeance, and it has been pretty nice out there. We've seen some nice sunshine. We even had a nice sunset yesterday with some of those high wispy clouds that were across the area, but we aren't seeing a whole lot of fog this morning, at least not yet, but we're still up on the cool side. A little bit of some of that moisture continues to stream on in. We're at 50 degrees with that east-southeasterly wind at only 8 miles per hour, but visibility is down to 7 miles now over in Ingleside. That's dropping a little bit, as well as off in Kingsville, but still 0 to 1 mile down into our southern counties around Hebbronville and Falfurrias. You're definitely going to want to take caution there on that early morning commute. And again, as I mentioned, another chilly start. May require the light jacket this morning as you make your way out the door. We're talking about 48 over in Beeville, 49 off in George West, stretching on down into Orange Grove out near Sandia as well, 48 in Alice, and even 43. My goodness, it's actually a pretty cold start there off in Falfurrias right now, ranging to 54 out at the Naval Air Station. We continue to hold on to that east-southeasterly component to that wind, not doing too bad right now, mainly about 4 to 8 miles per hour, but that will be increasing later on this afternoon with the east-southeasterly wind 10 to 20. Tomorrow is our transition day. We'll start to pick up to windy levels with the north-northwesterly wind 15 to 25. Frontal boundary coming in right about the midday to 2 o'clock time frame before pushing out through the entire coastal band and still holding on to that east-northeasterly wind 10 to 20 over Saturday, and still on Sunday we're going to be dealing with a lot of wind. Even into next week, I still see plenty of wind in the forecast. Boaters and mariners take note that wind is going to be there with us for quite some time. So by 11 o'clock, still seeing a fair amount of sunshine, 69 there, 71 at noontime. I think we're going to top out into the middle 70s this afternoon, but notice those winds picking up just a little bit as we continue on throughout the afternoon. So we'll look at about 74 here, 67 over in Port Aransas, near 80 degrees for our inland communities. If you have the outdoor plans today, here is today's pollen count. We have the mold still on the high side. The tree pollen is moderate out there, and the grass has finally come down to low there. And the marine forecast, we'll look for increasing clouds later on this afternoon, increasing wind as well, milder conditions, so the bays will be slightly to occasionally choppy, and the sea is about 2 to 5 feet, so small craft caution is going to be advised. High tides out at Bob Hope Pier later on this morning, 8:36, 9:23 out at the Port Aransas Jetty, just after the midday time frame for Nueces Bay, and then at 6:39 out at the Packery Channel. So some clouds are going to be streaming in later on this afternoon. There's our frontal boundary off to the west of us. Temperatures across the state are into the 40s and 50s, and this upper level disturbance associated with that frontal boundary is Pacific in nature, so not a ton of cold air associated with it, but again, arriving here about the mid time frame going into tomorrow. Not going to see a whole lot of showers for us, unfortunately. So 59 and 80 tomorrow, 50 and 68 on Saturday, and again, lots of wind as we head into next week. Talking about warm and muggy conditions. Paul.
There you have it, Juan. Thank you so much.